So this is the 30-day challenge of 30 things that you don't know about me. And I apologise for not being online at the weekend, but the weekend was absolutely crackers with the kids. And my feet didn't hit the ground and I didn't have an opportunity to record. So I really apologise for that. So this technically is kind of day 13, but in real terms, it's actually day 11. So my brother, Paul Connolly, asked a question on the page the other day about how do I prevent myself from taking other people's stuff on when I'm dealing with clients in one-to-ones. He said that obviously people are coming to you with very emotional, upsetting stuff. And how do I handle not taking it on and then preparing myself for the next client? I'm paraphrasing, but that's kind of the gist of what he said. So I use this theory in my head called cling film. So I have the cling film up. You can see me. Everything is clear, but the cling film prevents me from actually absorbing the energy of what people are telling me. Some people are telling me, you know, quite traumatic things, horrific things, stuff not as traumatic and horrific, but everybody's problems hold the same weight because it's a problem for them. So I suppose it's really important. I mean, a huge life lesson for me is that I know, and I had to learn this the hard way, that I cannot change another person on this earth. I can't change them. I tried to, and I failed miserably. And in the process of me trying to change other people, I actually made myself really, really ill. So I know the way I look at it is that you can take the horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. So when people choose to come here to me, they're coming to the water. And I always say I leave a toolbox beside them. And I'm giving them tools to deal in a practical way of whatever issue it is that they're having at the time. So they can choose to either take that toolbox home with them or not. Now I get disappointed and you know, disappointed for the other person if they're just not making changes. But that tells me that they're not ready for change. And when they're ready for change, they will. But it's their choice to make the changes or not. And I can't take it personally because I'm not that powerful. I don't have that power to change another person. Everybody else, you as an individual, you have the power to make the changes in your life and nobody else. But as I always say, for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you're a person who's ready for change, you're coming to the right house. So when you make a change, that has a knock-on effect on every other part of your life. And in the room with me, the cling film protects me from absorbing that. So every single person that comes through those doors to me, I have to be on the top of my game. So somebody might have told me in the previous session something really horrific or sad or upsetting, but I have to be aware that I can't own it if it's not mine. And I want you to take that on board for every other element of your life as well. If it's not yours, you can't own it, okay? It's not my place or my business to disable myself by taking on other people's emotions. I can empathise, and I can advise, and I can guide, and I can give them the tools and all those things. But if I take it on, I'm not going to be any use to the next person. And I have to be at the top of my game every single hour for the next person that walks through the door. So I have to shake it off and hand it over and empower the client to make the changes. And hopefully they do sooner rather than later. So I hope that answers your question, Polly. I could ask you the same question yourself. In actual fact, I might lay the gauntlet down now and give you the 30-day challenge to video yourself of 30 things that you don't know about you, Polly. How would you feel about that? In your line of business, that would be brilliant. So listen, if there's anything else that you want to know about me random, pop your questions in underneath and I'll get to them in the coming days. So anything you've ever wanted to know about me, ask the question and I'll get to it. So I really enjoyed that sunshine, lads, while we have it. Take care. Slán.